Alright. Oh man. Alright, Shalom out here. Back on another one. Alright, first and foremost, before we get into anything, I'll take all praise, honor, and glory to God's heavenly Father and the Son. Yahawashi, Yahawashi, double honor, sons and apostles of the great millstone, who are the time of the truth and the sincere sanitation, man. Okay, that to the brethren. Alright. I don't think y'all can see me, but I'm trying to adjust. Alright, yeah. A sincere salutation unto the brethren. Okay. That be across the whole computer, through the spirit of Prophet Yahawashi, first and foremost, giving all praises. Alright. And another thing, man, just having a little infirmities in the flesh, a little illness. Some mucus in my chest, so I'm gonna try my best to teach today. My voice is kind of effed up. You guys can't really hear me, but hey, man, it is what it is. Still out here, so gonna still try and do my best. I'm gonna try and teach how I usually teach. I'm gonna try and teach how I usually teach, and all right. But I lost my voice, so y'all can't hear me. It's locked up. Man. Today we'll be going into the topic of people robbed and spoiled. All right, that's obviously going into the Israelites. All right, if you guys didn't know. Robbed and spoiled about our heritage. All right. So that's what we're gonna be going into today. That's gonna be the topic, and all right. That's it. Okay, we're gonna come forward that after. All right. Psalms 83. We're just gonna jump right into it, man. All right. Again, giving all praise, honor, and glory be unto the Father and the Son, Yahawashi, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, who are the time of truth and sincere citation, be unto the heavenly Father, and the Son, and again the men across the world and earth. Okay. There's a life of freedom to do this, man. All right. The sincere citation when we're out here again, another day, another hour, another second, out here to teach and push the word of Yahawashi. All right. So with that, man, we're gonna get right into the lesson, man. All right. The lesson for today is obviously going to be people robbed and spoiled. Okay, that's obviously going to the Israelites, man. All right. So we've been robbed and spoiled of, man. We've been robbed and spoiled of glory, our heritage, and our land. All right, obviously, man. Okay, right? Because that's the significance of a people. Where they reside. Their land, their country, their continent. All right. Right, their tribe. Their kindred. Okay, and Jacob's been robbed of that, man. All right. So we're gonna get right into it, man. All right. This is Psalm chapter 83, and 1. It says, keep not thou silence, O God. All right, I'll read verbatim. All right, O God, hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahawah. Verse 2. For lo, thine enemies have made a tumult, and they have hate thee, have lifted up thy head. Okay. So that tumult is a council. All right, a tumult is an agreement or a council in between collective of parties. Okay, that's what a tumult is. Okay, I went into this many times, but if you guys don't know, they have something called what is that called, man? The World Council, okay, or World Meeting, where all the countries reside and meet up. Okay, all right. Now I'm not obviously gonna say that they're gonna specifically be talking about Israelites, but the plans that correlate with what they do is consistently. It aligns with those goals, man. All right, to keep Jake down, obviously. Okay, and to furthermore push the agenda that they be doing out here. Okay, right? What is the agenda? They want, obviously, the New World Order. Okay, they want MOTB. Okay, and they're gonna do it by the means of what? World War III. Okay, the Karagma. All these things that they're gonna use as avenues or crutches to basically push their agenda, man. All right. Okay, because it's gonna come. Okay, it's gonna come, man. World War III is gonna come. Okay, the Karagma, aka the Mark of the Beast, is gonna come. All these things are gonna come. Okay, all these things are going to come, man. It's going to be inevitable, and it's going to happen. All right. So you guys thinking, it's gonna happen in another lifetime, and no, man. All right. There's a reason why prophecy exists, because if prophecy never existed, think about it. You think you would be in tune with what's going on? Okay. Prophecy is something written before it's happened. Okay, it's speaking pretense. Okay, It's not post tense, it's pretense. It's talking about something that happening before it happens, okay? All right, the word prophecy literally means to say before, literally, okay? So that's what the word prophecy means. That's why the Lord has put the Spirit, okay, on who? His men, the prophets. All throughout history, man, they've always been prophets or men with that Spirit that came out and what? Read the scriptures, went on the house of bias. Because the same thing that the Lord were doing back then, okay? What did they do? They went on ventures, okay? Right, they went on ventures, not adventures, but ventures, okay? They went city to city, okay, town to town, staying there for a day, they would teach, you know, all right? So, hey, man, it's the same thing. Prophecy has to exist, man, okay? And it existed for a very long time, okay? It's not a new concept, right? It says, verse 3, they have taken the crafty counsel. What is crafty, man? Okay? What does the word crafty mean? The word crafty means, okay, sneaky, cunning, okay? So they have a sneaky or private counsel, a crafty counsel against who? The Israelites, man. Okay? That's what the Lord said, thine enemies, man. Okay? It says thine enemies. Israel has enemies, man. Okay? That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, man. These nations don't love you. Okay? Right? Just go watch some social experiments when they be doing with the Jakes, you know? Be like, oh, we need to end racism. You know, they'll say stuff like that. You know how it be going, but like, oh, end racism, right? And then they'll have like a social experiment. All the people all next to the Edomite, and they're all next to the Jake, right? You know, like those are the things we're talking about, right? Those are the things we're talking about, man. All right. These nations do not like you, man. They've never liked you. All right, and they're not going to save you. Out of the people that been keeping you down and you're asking them to get you out of what they put you in. Okay? They hate you. All right? And they always have. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thine hidden ones. Verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel shall be no more in remembrance. Okay? So there you go. All right? There's a reason why the term byword is used. Okay? Right? Even these other nations, they have bywords too. You know, they call them Chinese, Indian, all this shit, man. Every nation has a nation according... Every nation, okay, has a biblical nationality. Okay? Every nation. All right? Doesn't matter, you know, because they'll even, what is it called, man? They'll make certain rhetoric say, oh, the so-called man doesn't exist, or Edomites don't exist, and every nation exists on earth. Right? It says, they have come, verse 5 says, for the consulted together with one consent, okay? They are confederate against thee. Who's confederate? Okay? What nation on earth is so confederate? They always talk about confederacy, independency, all that. The so-called white man. Okay? The so-called white man is the same one that literally has a Confederate flag. Okay? Right? So, you know what? Let's get that definition, man. Alright? Let's get the definition. Word Confederate. Alright? It says joint by an agreement or treaty. Okay? So they're in agreement, man. That's the same nation, man. Okay? Esau's always talking about, oh, man, the whole European Union is a confederacy, man. They're confederate, man. They're joined together on one agreement, man. It just said that. Okay? So they're joined together under one consent, man. Okay? To get rid of the Israelites, man. Okay? Where do you think the concept of birth control, okay, abortion, Planned Parenthood, all these shits, where do you think this shit came from, man? Okay, it came from them. Okay? Alright? And what did they do? We're the first place they implemented that in America. Okay? That was the first place. They didn't do it in Africa. They didn't do none of that. Okay, they did minor things like sterilization, right? They did sterilization, okay, and neutering, okay, to both women and men. Okay, they did it in the islands. You can go into history. Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Haiti. Okay, they practiced all that. And they went went to Africa as well, okay? And they practiced sterilization, okay? Right? The same thing that Pharaoh did. Pharaoh did the same thing. He practiced a form of birth control and sterilization on who? The Israelites, man. Okay? Read about it, okay? Esau has the same mindset, man. They're trying to get rid of you, okay? Esau's trying to get rid of you, all right? Right? It says for verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites and the Moabites and the Hagarenes, Gebal, Ammon, and Amalek, and the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Verse 8, Assur also joined with them. They have Hophel, the children of Lot, Salim. Okay? So it just went and told you all those nations, man. Okay? Right? Edom or Esau is known as the white race. Ishmael is known as the so-called Arabs. Okay? Right? And you also had Moab. Moab is the so-called Chinese of today. Okay? That's why I mentioned the children of Lot. The children of Lot were who? Because he had them with his daughters, right? The children of Lot are Ammon and Moab. Okay? That's what they're known as. Down syndrome babies, okay, right? They're known as Down syndrome babies, retarded babies, because it's recessive gene, okay? That's why they're, you get the picture, man, okay? But yeah, all right. So it literally listed the table of nations that are our enemies, okay? Because we have enemies. Israel has enemies. They've always had enemies, okay? Verse, actually, you know what? Let's jump from there, okay? Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12. Right? Yeah, man. Hey, man, you gonna see it, man. You'll see it. Okay? Because when martial law kicks off, and we gotta deal with Kurga troops, man, they're gonna kill us, man. Okay? They're gonna try to kill us, right? And that's the same thing that they did in Rome. Alright? When we're in Roman persecution every single time, they always put or implemented martial law. Okay? Alright? These are not new concepts, man. Alright? Nothing new under the sun. Okay? Traditions are just passed down. Alright? So we're gonna get Habakkuk. I'm really trying to knock him, but my voice is gone. I'm trying though. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12, it says, Woe unto him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. So iniquity is sin, okay? It's wrongdoings. That's what iniquity is. Iniquity is, okay? That's what the Lord always references. He'd be like, for their iniquity, okay? Their everlasting or continuous iniquity, okay? That means they continuously or repetitively, okay? Are do wrong actions, man. Okay? So iniquity is just sin. Okay? It's committed sin, wrongdoings, bad fruit. Okay? The Lord always talks about fruit, right? There's good fruit and bad fruit. And the fruit is a analogy of your works. Okay? So there you go. Alright? That's what Esau did. What did he do? He went across the whole world because guess what? It's his blessing, man. Okay? It said that Esau would have the fatness of the earth. The fatness of the earth is rulership over the earth, man. Okay? And that correlates with the precept, Job chapter 9, verse 24. Okay? The earth is given to man the wicked. Esau is the wicked, man. Okay? There's a reason why in the last days there's so much, wickedness out here, man. Wickedness is amplified times 10 out here, man. Okay? Again, woe unto him that buildeth a town with blood and established a city by iniquity. Verse 2, chapter 13. Behold, it is not the Lord of hosts shall labor in the very fire, but the people shall weary themselves for vanity. Verse 14, for the earth shall be filled with knowledge of the glory of the Lord, and as the waters come to the sea. And that's the word, okay? There's a reason why the Lord put the Spirit on a man to make the internet, man, okay? So the word can spread like wildfire. The word's everywhere, man. The truth is everywhere at this point, okay? We've been in the news, okay? We've been on every damn article, we've been known to man, we've been on every single news site. We're global, there's camps everywhere. Come on, man, okay? So again, man, this truth is everywhere, all right? Come on.